All right, guys, I'm gonna go over our prone position, hip extension using the Pails and Rails protocol, also using a lacrosse ball here and maybe a yoga block. Okay, so for some of you who really need this drill, you're gonna have a tough time getting into position and putting the ball in the proper place. So we're gonna take the ball, put it behind your kneecap, and I want you to flex your leg and squeeze it into your hamstring. Then you're gonna get into position. Okay, you're gonna start in a prone position. You can bring this arm up, so you're going to rest your forehead on your forearm. For the sake of the video, I'm going to look at you just so you can hear me properly. Okay. Create good spinal alignment, so double chin. Pull the rib cage down to your belt buckle up to rib cage. It'll be a posterior pelvic tilt, so you should have a flatter low back. You want to maintain this throughout. Okay, so from this position, those of you who really need this, you're going to feel a stretch already kind of in the hip. If not, you can elevate a little bit. This is probably a little bit too big for most of you. Maybe if you grab like a mat and fold it up, or a folded up towel or t-shirt, that might be enough. And you're just going to place it under your thigh, okay? So for some of you, again, who need this drill, this is going to be plenty. You'll feel a stretch in the hip. So from here, all you do is hold this for a minute. This is phase one, breathing in for 4, out for 8, or box breathing, whatever it is that relaxes you. Phase two, we're going to create some tension. Okay, so squeeze the fists, the biceps, triceps, core, glutes, everything you got going on here. I'm going to slowly ramp my right leg, right thigh into the ground, 25%, 50%, 75, and 100. Should take you about 10 seconds to get there. Then I want you to hold for 10 seconds as hard as you can. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, stay tight. I want you to lift up into extension. Okay, you might get a cramp, try to fight through it. Using your glute, don't compensate with your body. You just want to use the glute, raise the leg a bit. 10 seconds, and then as you can see, I gained some range of motion. So now I can place this underneath my leg, and it might be a little too high, but you'll get the idea. And now this is a little bit more deeper stretch. Phase 4, I'm going to relax here for 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Again, in for 4, out for 8, or box breathing. Guys, that's your prone position, hip extension using the Pails and Rails protocol.